Ladies and gentlemen, as we stand at the threshold of a new year, I invite you to embrace a mindset that could change everything. Focus only on yourself. This isn't about selfishness. It's about self-discovery, self-improvement, and self-love. It's about finally giving yourself permission to prioritize your growth, your happiness, and your journey. Your journey. Too often we get caught in the noise of the world. We let the opinions of others dictate our choices. We compare our lives to what we see online, feeling like we're falling short. We spread ourselves thin, trying to please everyone but forgetting the most important person, ourselves. This year, let's change that. This year, let's shift the focus inward. When you focus on yourself and you reclaim your power, you take control of your life and your narrative. You stop seeking validation from others and start finding it within. You realize that your worth isn't tied to anyone else's opinion. It's inherent, unshakable, and yours to own. And first, let me tell you something important. You can't pour from an empty cup. If you want to be your best for others, you must first be your best for yourself. Take this year as an opportunity to nurture your mind, body, and soul. Create habits that align with your goals and values. Learn to say no to what drains you and yes to what empowers you. Discipline will be your foundation this year. Motivation might get you started, but discipline will keep you going. Every small step you take adds up, even when the progress feels invisible. Trust that growth is happening. It's in the moments you choose to push forward despite the doubt, despite the challenges. And yes, mistakes will happen. You'll stumble. But remember, failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the process. Forgive yourself for the past and use those lessons to propel yourself forward. Stop being so hard on yourself for being human. What matters isn't that you fell, it's that you chose to rise again. Number 5, how to improve your failure without becoming a hostage. One of my favorites. Ladies and gentlemen, focusing on yourself also means protecting your peace. Choose your surroundings carefully. Energy is contagious, so seek people and environments that uplift you. If something or someone is draining your energy, it's okay to step back. Protecting your peace is not a weakness, it's a strength. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small it seems. Every step forward, every little victory deserves acknowledgement. You are building momentum brick by brick toward the life you envision. And when self-doubt creeps in, remember how far you've already come. Taking care of yourself isn't just about goals, it's also about joy. Find what lights you up, whether it's a hobby, time in nature, or moments of stillness. Rest when you need it. Take care of your body. A strong, healthy body supports a sharp, focused mind. Above all, practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your perspective and reminds you of the abundance in your life. It allows you to see beauty in the present moment, even as you work toward a better future. Ladies and gentlemen, this year is yours. Focus on yourself unapologetically. Invest in your growth, your happiness, and your peace. You're not here to compete with anyone but the person you were yesterday. This is the year you step into your power. This is the year you choose yourself. Make it count. Focus is the cornerstone of transformation. It's the lens through which we view our goals, our journey, and our potential. In a world filled with distractions, mastering focus is not just a skill, but a necessary, especially when the mission is to prioritize yourself. This year, make focus your mantra. Focus on your growth, your peace, and your path. Maybe. Focusing only on yourself doesn't mean disregarding others or turning a blind eye to the world around you. It means realigning your priorities to put your well-being, dreams, and progress at the forefront. It's about recognizing that your energy is finite and where you choose to direct it shapes your life. Imagine a magnifying glass harnessing sunlight. When focused, it can create incredible impact. That's the power of focus. Start by defining what truly matters to you. When you focus on yourself, clarity becomes your ally. You begin to identify what fuels your growth and what holds you back. This clarity allows you to set meaningful goals that align with your values and vision. It helps you differentiate between what deserves your attention and what's merely noise. The clearer your focus, the more purposeful your actions become. Distractions will challenge your focus, but they don't have to derail it. Social media, opinions of others, and comparison are constant temptations pulling your attention outward. This year, make a conscious effort to minimize these distractions. Limit the time you spend scrolling through others' lives. Remind yourself that their journey is not your own. The only comparison worth making is between who you were yesterday and who you are today. That's the comparison that fuels growth, not doubt. Focusing on yourself also means being disciplined with your time and energy. Time is your most valuable resource, and how you spend it determines the quality of your life. Begin to view your time as an investment. Spend it on activities that contribute to your goals, nurture your well-being, and bring you joy. Say no to what drains you and yes to what empowers you. Each moment spent intentionally strengthens your ability to focus. Another essential aspect of focus is presence. When you focus only on yourself, you embrace the present moment as a gift. It's easy to get lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past, but the present is where change happens. By grounding yourself in the now, you amplify your focus. You engage fully with what you're doing, whether it's working on a project, exercising, or simply enjoying a quiet moment. Presence turns mundane tasks into purposeful actions. Self-awareness deepens when you focus inward. You become more attuned to your needs, your emotions, and your aspirations. This awareness helps you make choices that align with your true self. It allows you to recognize when you need rest, when you need to push harder, and when you need to step back and recalibrate. Focusing on yourself is not about perfection. It's about progress and balance. Challenges will arise, and staying focused will require resilience. There will be days when distractions seem overwhelming and self-doubt tries to creep in. But remember, focus is a practice, not a one-time achievement. Each day you choose to focus on yourself as a step forward. Some days will be easier than others, but every effort counts. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, because it fuels the momentum to keep going. Focusing on yourself also means celebrating your uniqueness. No one else in the world has your perspective, your experiences, or your potential. Embrace what makes you different and use it as your strength. When you focus on yourself, you stop trying to fit into molds that don't serve you. You create a life that reflects your authenticity. This year, let focus be your guide. Channel your energy into what truly matters to you. Silence the noise, embrace the present, and commit to your journey. When you focus only on yourself, you unlock a world of possibilities. This is your year. Make it count. Self-improvement is the foundation of a fulfilling life, and this year, it deserves your undivided focus. When you commit to self-improvement, you take control of your destiny and unlock your true potential. It's a journey that requires dedication, patience, and resilience, but the rewards are immeasurable. By focusing only on yourself this year, you can transform into the best version of who you are meant to be. The path to self-improvement begins with self-awareness. Take time to reflect on your strengths, weaknesses, and areas of growth. Be honest with yourself about what's holding you back and what you need to move forward. This self-assessment is not about judgment, but understanding. When you know where you stand, you can chart a clear path toward where you want to be. Self-awareness is the first step in turning your aspirations into achievable goals. Words. Set clear and meaningful goals for your self-improvement journey. These goals should align with your values and the vision you have for your life. Whether it's building a new skill, improving your health, or enhancing your emotional well-being, your goals should resonate deeply with you. Break them into smaller, actionable steps that you can tackle daily. Each step forward, no matter how small, contributes to your progress. Celebrate these milestones as they are proof of your dedication and prosperity. And we've said this, many times already. Self-improvement is fueled by discipline. It's easy to feel motivated at the start of a new goal, but motivation can wane. Discipline, however, keeps you moving when the excitement fades. Develop routines and habits that support your growth. Wake up with intention, plan your day, and dedicate time to activities that bring you closer to your goals. Remember, consistency is more powerful than intensity. Small, consistent actions over time lead to significant change. A crucial part of self-improvement is letting go of comparison. When you focus only on yourself, you stop measuring your progress against others. Everyone's journey is unique, and comparing yourself to others only breeds frustration and doubt. Instead, measure your growth against where you were yesterday. Celebrate your personal progress and recognize that your path is yours alone. By focusing inward, you'll find fulfillment in your journey rather than seeking validation from external sources. Self-improvement also requires resilience. There will be setbacks, challenges, and moments of doubt. These are not signs of failure, but opportunities to learn and grow. Embrace challenges as stepping stones to success. When things don't go as planned, take a step back, reassess, and adjust your approach. Resilience is the ability to keep moving forward, even when the road is tough. It's a quality that strengthens as you continue to invest in yourself. Investing in your well-being is a vital component of self-improvement. Take care of your physical health by exercising regularly, eating nourishing foods, and prioritizing rest. A healthy body supports a healthy mind, and together they create the foundation for success. Don't overlook your mental and emotional well-being. Practice mindfulness, manage stress, and seek support when needed. Taking care of yourself holistically ensures that you have the energy and focus to pursue your goals. The one thing that stands between you and your goals, your thoughts. Another essential element of self-improvement is learning. Commit to being a lifelong learner, open to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences. Read books, take courses, and engage in activities that expand your knowledge and skills. Growth happens when you step out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself to evolve. Every new thing you learn adds to your potential and opens doors to opportunities you may not have considered before. Surround yourself with positivity. Choose environments, people, and experiences that uplift and inspire you. Distance yourself from negativity and influences that hinder your growth. Protecting your space and energy is not selfish, it's essential for your progress. When you surround yourself with positivity, you create an environment that supports your self-improvement journey. This year, let self-improvement be your focus. Dedicate time, energy, and effort to becoming the best version of yourself. Embrace the journey, knowing that every step you take brings you closer to your goals. Focusing on yourself is not just an act of self-care, it's an act of self-respect. You deserve the opportunity to grow, to thrive, and to achieve the life you envision. Make this year the year you transform your potential into reality. Discipline is the backbone of self-transformation and growth. This year, as you commit to focusing only on yourself, discipline will be your greatest ally. It's the force that bridges the gap between intentions and results, between dreaming and achieving. While motivation may spark your journey, discipline ensures you stay the course, even when the path gets tough. Focusing on yourself requires consistency, and discipline is the key to maintaining it. When you set goals for self-improvement, it's easy to feel inspired at the beginning, but as time passes, obstacles arise, and that initial excitement can wane. Discipline steps in where motivation fades, keeping you moving forward with unwavering determination. It's the ability to show up for yourself every day, regardless of how you feel in the moment. Start by creating a structure that supports your growth. Discipline thrives on routine. Establish habits that align with your goals and make them a non-negotiable part of your day. Whether it's dedicating time to exercise, practicing mindfulness, or working on a skill, consistency is what turns small efforts into meaningful progress. A disciplined routine not only builds momentum, but also reduces decision fatigue, allowing you to focus your energy on what truly matters. Discipline also means making sacrifices. To focus on yourself, you must learn to say no to distractions, temptations, and activities that don't serve your growth. This might mean declining invitations, limiting time on social media, or stepping away from relationships that drain your energy. Sacrifices can be uncomfortable, but they're necessary to create space for what truly matters. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, you reaffirm your commitment to yourself. Accountability is another essential element of discipline. When you focus on yourself, you become your own leader. Hold yourself accountable for the promises you make to yourself. If you set a goal to exercise 3 times a week, stick to it. If you commit to journaling daily, follow through. Accountability builds trust in yourself, proving that you can rely on your own determination and follow through. Over time, this self-trust becomes a source of confidence and strength. Discipline is not about perfection, it's about persistence. There will be days when you fall short of your goals or make mistakes. In those moments, it's important to practice self-compassion and get back on track. Discipline isn't about never failing. It's about never giving up. Recognize that setbacks are a natural part of any journey and use them as opportunities to learn and grow. Focusing only on yourself this year requires aligning your actions with your priorities. Discipline helps you stay true to those priorities, even when faced with competing demands. It teaches you to value your time and energy, ensuring that they are spent on what truly matters. By staying disciplined, you cultivate a sense of control over your life, which empowers you to make choices that support your well-being and progress. Discipline also strengthens resilience. When you practice discipline, you build mental toughness and the ability to persevere through challenges. Life will inevitably throw obstacles your way, but discipline equips you to navigate them with grace and determination. It reminds you that growth happens outside your comfort zone, and each challenge you overcome makes you stronger. A disciplined approach to self-focus also fosters gratitude and self-respect. Each time you follow through on a commitment to yourself, you're acknowledging your worth and potential. You're sending a message to yourself that your goals and dreams matter. This act of self-respect builds a positive cycle. The more disciplined you are, the more progress you make, and the more confident and empowered you feel. And the idea is you're not only training your brain, you're also training your body too. You're teaching your brain to move beyond the instincts you learn as a kid. This year, let discipline guide your journey of self-focus. Use it to create habits, overcome challenges, and stay aligned with your goals. Discipline is not a restriction. It's a gift you give yourself, a tool to unlock your potential and achieve the life you envision. By committing to discipline, you're not just focusing on yourself. You're honoring your aspirations and proving to yourself that you're capable of greatness. Let this year be the year you harness the power of discipline and transform your life. Growth is the essence of life, and this year, it's time to prioritize your own. Focusing only on yourself is not an act of selfishness, but a commitment to evolving into the best version of yourself. Growth isn't about perfection, it's about progress, learning, improving, and becoming stronger in every aspect of your life. By dedicating this year to your growth, you unlock a world of potential within yourself. Personal growth begins with self-awareness. Take time to reflect on who you are, where you've been, and where you want to go. Identify the habits, beliefs, and patterns that have held you back. Be honest with yourself, not to criticize, but to understand. This awareness is the foundation of growth because you can't improve what you don't recognize. When you focus inward, you begin to uncover the areas that need attention and nurture the strengths that make you unique. Focusing on growth means setting meaningful goals. These goals should align with your values and reflect your aspirations. Instead of vague intentions, create specific, actionable objectives that challenge you to step out of your comfort zone. Whether it's learning a new skill, building healthier habits, or fostering emotional resilience, every goal you set is a step toward becoming the person you aspire to be. Break these goals into smaller, manageable steps to make progress feel attainable and consistent. And don't fall into the trap of failing first, because if you do, you will fail. Embracing growth requires patience. Change doesn't happen overnight, and the journey is often filled with setbacks and challenges, but these obstacles are not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and strengthen your character. Growth isn't about avoiding difficulties, it's about finding ways to overcome them. Let's go out on a classic fashion here and harness some robots. I so appreciate you being here. The most profound lessons often come from the most difficult experiences. So approach challenges with an open mind and a willingness to grow. Um, a crucial part of growth is letting go of what no longer serves you. This may mean releasing toxic relationships, unproductive habits, or limiting beliefs. Holding on to these things only anchors you to the past and prevents you from moving forward. By focusing only on yourself, you give yourself the freedom to let go and create space for new opportunities and positive influences. Growth requires pruning what hinders you so that you can flourish fully. Investing in yourself is a cornerstone of growth. Dedicate time to learning and expanding your horizons. Read books, take courses, and seek out experiences that challenge your perspective. Surround yourself with people who inspire and support your journey. Growth thrives in environments of encouragement and curiosity. So choose connections and opportunities that align with your aspirations. And remember, every new thing you learn and every experience you embrace adds depth and richness to your personal development. And so, as I said in the first episode, we're expanding and building the foundation for our uncomfortable lives. Growth is also about embracing change. Life is constantly evolving, and resisting change only leads to stagnation. Instead, approach change with an attitude of curiosity and adaptability. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can this help me grow? When you shift your mindset to see change as an ally rather than an adversary, you open yourself to endless possibilities. One of the most rewarding aspects of focusing on your growth is the confidence it builds. As you achieve your goals and overcome challenges, you prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you imagined. Each step forward, no matter how small, reinforces your belief in your ability to grow and succeed. This confidence becomes a powerful motivator, propelling you to take on even greater challenges and embrace bigger dreams. This growth also involves gratitude. Recognize and appreciate how far you've come, even as you strive for more. Celebrate your progress and the effort you've put into your journey. Gratitude keeps you grounded and reminds you that growth is not just about the destination, but the process. It's about the person you become along the way. This year, make growth your priority. Dedicate yourself to learning, improving, and evolving in every aspect of your life. By focusing only on yourself, you give yourself the gift of transformation. Growth is not a race, it's a journey. Embrace it wholeheartedly, and you'll discover the incredible potential that lies within you. Let this year be the year of your greatest growth yet. Self-love is the cornerstone of a fulfilled and meaningful life, and this year, it's time to make it your priority. Focusing only on yourself doesn't mean neglecting others. It means building a foundation of love and respect for yourself that will radiate outward into everything you do. Self-love is not indulgence or arrogance. It's the recognition that you deserve care, respect, and kindness, starting from within. This year, commit to treating yourself with the same compassion you offer others. Begin by embracing who you are, flaws and all. Perfection is an illusion, and chasing it only leads to frustration and self-doubt. Instead, accept yourself fully, your strengths, weaknesses, triumphs, and mistakes. Acceptance doesn't mean settling, it means acknowledging your worth, even as you strive for growth. When you truly love yourself, you stop seeking validation from others because you realize you are enough just as you are. Focusing on self-love requires letting go of self-criticism. Negative self-talk can be one of the biggest barriers to self-love. The way you speak to yourself matters, so pay attention to your inner dialogue. Replace harsh judgments with affirmations that uplift and empower you. When you make a mistake, resist the urge to berate yourself. Instead, offer yourself the same forgiveness you would extend to a friend. Self-love is about being your own biggest cheerleader, not your harshest critic. Prioritizing your needs is an essential act of self-love. It's easy to get caught up in fulfilling the expectations of others, but constantly putting others first can leave you depleted and unfulfilled. This year, focus on understanding and honoring your own needs. Ask yourself what truly makes you happy, what energizes you, and what drains you. Set boundaries to protect your time, energy, and well-being. Yes, it's about elevating your own health. Saying no to what doesn't serve you is not selfish. It's self-preservation.